The Wizards control the opening tip and will get this one started. Dishes to the low block. The game's first basket was off the shot by Hayward.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
McGrady lays it right in.
McGrady has that certain knack for knowing just what to do with the ball whenever he has it. He's a fun guy to watch operate at the offensive end. Arenas can rain him down from outside, and he knows it. He had a window, and he made him pay. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Rained in from downtown by Arenas.
Arenas got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Blocked. Scola backs him down. Goes up. Hayward gets the rebound. 1:05 left in the first.
What more can he ask for? Came up against very little defensive resistance, then boxed the layup.
The Wizards have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
My view is, wow, this is pretty impressive. They're really flowing. Everybody's moving the ball, moving themselves. Their offense is in a nice rhythm. Now, whether they can keep it up or not remains to be seen.
And now our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller, has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Eddie Jordan, coach at the Wizards. He told me that he feels a faster tempo would benefit his team. He said this team has great speed, and if this turns into a high-paced game, they'll have an advantage. Get ready for a ride, guys.
Looks like we might have a barn burner.
More and more teams are playing up-tempo basketball, and I think it's great for the league. It's a fun and exciting brand of basketball to play and to watch.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Rockets will hold on to it.
Arenas has been putting on a three-point shooting clinic these past few minutes, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
You know, Clark, when a player gets hot like this, how do you get him to cool off? Or what can you do as a player?
You know, sometimes you can't do much of anything, Kevin. The key is to try to get a hand in his face and contest every shot. That's about all you can do against a really good shooter.
Yao Ming Clark has added a lot to his game, but that mean streak that has emerged over the last couple years has really been beneficial.
Well, if you're going to be productive in the paint and produce points the way he does, you've got to play in there with an attitude, and he's really developed that over the last few seasons. It's really what I call a rhythm shooter. When he gets it going like this, it's almost automatic.
To Barron. Yao.
Ooh, that's a good look. Very nice look.
Sangaila inbounds the ball. 17 seconds left in the first. Here's Arenas. It counts.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Swings it to Artest. Battier flips it in for two. Sangaila had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. The Wizards flip the switch these last few minutes and can't miss from downtown.
It's kind of contagious, Kevin. One guy hits and then another, and pretty soon, everybody's knocking down threes.
Barry off the inbound, cans the shot. Watch passes it up court. There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 18-13. The Wizards have taken the early lead. All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Battier inbounds it to start the second quarter. Dishes it to Landry. Here's Battier. Watch fires it way up court. Backs in.
Got a piece of that shot, and that's always a great lift for the defense.
The layup flipped in by Jamison. Battier trains it for three.
Battier can really get hot from three-point land. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Takes it up. Got a hand on it.
Thought he could sneak it in there with the lay-in, but the D was all over.
Canned by T-Mac.
McGrady doesn't find himself open from the arc very often, and for good reason. He's a dead-eye shooter. Sloppy defense that trip down.
It's blocked. 1:02 left in the second. Butler to the bucket. Sweet rebound by the 7-year veteran out of China. Leads him in. Battier. Butler snatches the defensive rebound. The pass to Sungailer.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Head. On the money. Jamison inbounds the ball. The Wizards could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Cam from the arc by Butler. As you can see, the bench has been a real factor so far, Clay.
The second unit has really come up huge and been a factor in this game, Kevin. The coach loves it, and the starters are getting some well-deserved rest because of it.
A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. Can't sink the first. And both teams will make some substitutions. Good on number 2. 17 seconds left in the half. Arenas gets it to fall.
Arenas got a little wiggle room out there and let it fly. Nice three.
McGrady knocks it loose. The Rockets are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. Stevenson inbounds the ball. Here's Arenas. Nails the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. The score, 30-21.
The Wizards have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Yao inbounds it to start the second half. Alston. Hold him.
Alston always looks to take it hard to the rack, but that was a major contest. The defense was all over him.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, guys, as the Wizards came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Eddie Jordan. He told me, although they have the lead, he thinks they can do better. He said that he isn't happy with all the open looks they've been giving up. He told his team to make it a priority to get a hand up in every shooter's face in the second half.
We'll see if they can reach that goal. Arenas sinks it. The Rockets call timeout. .112 left in the third. Alston on the money.
Smooth finger roll off a strong move inside. That's just money.
Butler. Yes! Scola inbounds the ball. To Scola. Jamison snatched down.
Oh, no, he didn't. You gotta come correct, kid. You can't miss those.
Arenas sinks it.
Arenas came up big on that three. He was well defended and still rolls up and buried it. That's an excellent shot.
Scola. Yao. Bullseye.
Yao got himself a nice high percentage bucket and drained it. Great execution.
Dishes to Butler. Throws it up. It's money from deep.
And these guys are going absolutely crazy from outside. Ever since the second half started, they've been nailing them nonstop.
Alston. Count it.
Alston got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Arenas flips it in for two. Scola inbounds the ball. Alston. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 46-29. Arenas came to play.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Watch inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Gets it left wing. McGuire. It's in. 2 assists by the 6-year veteran out of Wake Forest.
Yeah, they're looking in pretty good shape right now unless they have a total collapse.
The long shot 3 was off by Alston.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
And they took too long getting it past half court. They'll turn it over.
Young has to find a way to get that ball past half court. I don't know what he was thinking about there.
The Rockets are down big.
Yeah, and they need to find some answers and quickly.
The trifecta by McGrady.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Took too long inbounding the ball. That's a 5-second violation.
McGuire needs to keep that 5 count in his head when he's trying to inbound it. If you can't get it in by 4, you got to call the timeout.
Scola inbounds the ball. Alston, no look pass to McGrady.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Young releases. Good from 11 feet out.
Young did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
Here's McGrady. Finishes with the soft touch.
McGrady drives so hard to the hoop. Unstoppable if you don't get a body in front of him.
Leads him with the pass. To Young. Goes up. Great finish in traffic.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Alston nails the easy jumper.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Sungaila takes it up. Drops it in on the layup.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Watch inbounds the ball. Here's Daniels. Artest snatches the rebound. 39 seconds left to the fourth. Offline. To Alston. Artest. Scola. Rebounded.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it. Daniel had a defender right on top of him and still canned the triple. What a shooter.
Passes to McGrady. The Rockets knock it down.
Tit for tat, Kevin. I love seeing a team give it right back. They answer a 3 with a 3 of their own.
McGuire. Graceful finish.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
McGrady. It's good. The Wizards will dribble out the clock, and it's all over. The Wizards go up 3-2 as they beat the Rockets, 60-48. In recognition of his stellar performance, Arenas has earned his place as the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Yeah, he kept the throttle down, Kevin. He didn't let up. He put forth tremendous effort, scoring over half his team's total points.
That's it for this time, but the finals aren't over yet. For Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. Take care. We hope you'll join us for the next game as the NBA Finals continue right here on 2K Sports.